Hello friends, welcome back. Today, I'm going to share a short and inspiring English learning story. Listen carefully, enjoy the story, and try to learn new words as you listen. There was a quiet village surrounded by green trees and fresh air. In that peaceful village lived a young boy named Ravi. He was a cheerful and kind boy who loved going to school. He enjoyed playing with his friends and helping his parents at home. However, Ravi had one big fear. He was afraid of speaking English in front of other people. Every time his teacher asked him to read aloud in class, his heart started beating fast. His hands felt cold, and his voice became shaky. He worried that he would make mistakes and that his classmates would laugh at him. Because of this fear, Ravi often stayed silent in English class. Even when he knew the answers, he avoided raising his hand. One afternoon, after school ended, Ravi's teacher asked him to stay back for a moment. Ravi felt nervous and slowly walked toward her desk. The teacher smiled kindly and said, "Ravi, I've noticed that you understand your lessons very well. But why don't you speak in class?" Ravi looked down and replied softly, "Ma'am, I'm scared of making mistakes. I think everyone will laugh at me if I speak English." The teacher gently shook her head and said, "Making mistakes is a natural part of learning. Every good speaker was once a beginner. The secret to improvement is simple. Practice every day," she continued. "If you practice speaking English a little each day, your confidence will grow. Don't aim to be perfect. Just aim to be better than yesterday." Her words stayed in Ravi's mind. That evening, Ravi made an important decision. He promised himself that he would practice English every single day. He started with small steps. He stood in front of a mirror and read short English stories aloud. At first, he mispronounced many words. Sometimes he stopped in the middle of sentences. But instead of giving up, he tried again. Every day, Ravi learned 5 new English words. He wrote them in a small notebook and created simple sentences using those words. He also listened to English recordings and repeated the sentences to improve his pronunciation. Slowly but surely, Ravi began to notice a change. His reading became smoother. His voice sounded clearer. Most importantly, his fear started to disappear. After 1 month of daily practice, the teacher made an announcement in class. "Tomorrow," she said, "each student will give a short speech in English." When Ravi heard this, he felt nervous again. But this time, his nervousness was mixed with excitement. He went home and prepared carefully. He practiced his speech many times in front of the mirror. The next day arrived. When it was Ravi's turn, he stood up and walked to the front of the classroom. For a moment, the room felt completely silent. He took a deep breath and began to speak. At first, his voice was soft, but as he continued, his confidence grew stronger. He spoke clearly and expressed his ideas with simple but correct English sentences. His classmates listened with attention. No one laughed. Instead, they were impressed by his effort and improvement. When Ravi finished his speech, the classroom filled with loud applause. A warm smile spread across his face. For the first time, he felt proud of himself. After class, the teacher came to Ravi and said, "I'm very proud of you. Your hard work is clearly visible. Remember, confidence comes from consistent practice." Ravi thanked his teacher with gratitude. He realized that his success was not magic. It was the result of small daily efforts, repeated again and again. From that day forward, Ravi continued practicing English. He even started helping his friends who were afraid of speaking, just like he once was. With time, Ravi became one of the best English speakers in his class. More importantly, he learned an important life lesson. Fear disappears when we face it with patience and practice. Narrator. Ending. This story teaches us a powerful message. Success does not happen overnight. It grows slowly, through regular practice and determination. If you are afraid of speaking English, remember Ravi's journey. Start small, practice every day, and don't be afraid of mistakes. Each mistake is a step toward improvement. Thank you for listening to this story. Keep practicing, keep learning, and I will see you in the next lesson.